Well, we're in the shop, so this is something that got sent to me from Garvee. This is what I call a snow blower in the box. Basically what I looked at it as is it's an over-glorified shovel that literally uses battery power to blow the snow away, so you don't have to keep scooping. So I had some ideas of what I wanted to do with this, obviously before it snowed, but you want to know something? Guess what? It snowed. It snowed a fair amount last night, and I'm out here this morning. I'm going to get this out. Basically, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to see how it works, blow some snow out kind of around the edge of the buildings and stuff, and then after that I'll probably hop in the loader and get a bunch of snow cleaned out of the driveway, so that way it's out of the way. It would have been nice if the ground would have froze more before we got snow, but it is what it is. So we're going to unbox this, and it looks to me like it's packaged in here pretty well. I mean, you got a couple of handle pieces here by the looks of it, and then there's a box in here which probably has the batteries and other miscellaneous parts in. Which it's got a handle, and I'm guessing probably charger or battery. There's a battery in the box here, and then the other box that's in here has got the charger in it, which I like this style charger over the ones that are just like a pin to push in, because it actually locks in there. This will probably get added to my collection of where I have my tools for batteries. So it does have power indicator, and it is showing it's got power, so that's good because then I don't have to wait for it to charge. And then we get down to the bottom of the box, which is packaged up pretty nicely. So here it is, and it's got an adjustment for shooting it side to side. So I guess we're gonna see if we can figure out how to put this together without reading any directions. And it looks to be pretty self-explanatory. So this would go in here. It looks like it only goes in one way, and this will lock it down. Maybe I don't have it in there all the way. Made contact that time. And then we have the top handle. Looks like it goes in about the same way. And that's all screwed together. And then I want to say that this handle here goes in this piece here, which can be moved down a little bit. Try to get it in the camera frame. So looking at this, looks like this would go over the outside of it, and it's got a couple different places that will latch. I guess we'll put it in the one spot to start with, and we'll see where we're at. I would say that's probably about where I'd want it. Looks like a good spot for it. We'll try it there. And if we want to adjust it, we can always adjust it. Then I'll just crank this so that it's snug. And then we'll slap the battery in it. We'll see how it does, and then we'll go outside and we're going to play in the snow with it a little bit. we'll see how it does. I mean, if it does better than having to shovel it, I mean, that's a win to me. So we're gonna go outside and we're gonna play in the snow. So that spot right there has been stepped on and packed in a little bit more. So we'll see how it does on a little bit of stuff that's packed down. I would say I'm impressed with it so far, but one of the other things is, so tomorrow I need the gooseneck trailer, and I usually always like to shovel off the snow off of here. So we're going to take this up there and see how it does, and we're going to blow this all off. I'm going to blow it that direction, blow it a little bit with the wind, so that way it's not all ending up in my face. So we're going to hop up there and we're going to get it blown off. Well, I do have to say I am quite impressed. It does work quite well. And, you know, for the simple fact of not having to throw the shovel full of snow all the time, that actually made this job a little bit easier. And I got the snow thrown a little farther away from the trailer, because otherwise usually I just end up with a big pile next to the trailer, which usually isn't a big deal. Usually I'll pull the trailer out, and then I always can hop in the loader and push the snow away before I put the trailer back. But this time I actually won't have to, because I'll probably get close enough, get the snow removed around the trailer, and not have to worry about it. So I'll be able to use the trailer tomorrow and actually park it right back in the same spot. But I would say that this worked quite well. If I have a discount code, I'll put it in the description for you. But this worked quite well, and I'm sure I'm going to probably use this more, because usually when I always clean out for snow, I usually always got to clean out around everything with a shovel, whether I do it before or during my snow removal, because sometimes it's a pain to get too close. I don't want to get too close to the skid loader. I don't want to bang into something and bend everything all up. So this will probably get used quite a bit more, and I would say for the amount that I used it, it's still showing that it has 2 bars, and I don't know for sure if it was 100% fully charged, but I do have the charger for it. The only thing that would have been nice was if it would have had a second battery to go with it, because if you had a second battery, well, you could at least be blowing some snow while one's charging, but I don't know how long it'll take to charge. It may only take 20 minutes to charge, so that may be a good time to go and sit down and have a cup of coffee if you like, or hot chocolate, or have a soda while you're sitting there waiting for it to charge. So that's all I have for today. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.